If Michael Burry is kind of the oracle, the lone oracle who saw this before anyone else, I would say Front Point are much more the street level guys. And the center of Front Point is Mark Baum, who's Steve Carell. And he's the fiery guy who doesn't trust the system.
Mark Baum, in some ways, is the hero of the film. He's incredibly bright and idiosyncratic and a very particular, loquacious, gregarious character.
Hey, hey, hey! No, my cab. That's my cab. That's my cab.
He's sort of an unlikely hero. He's a guy who has a very strong moral compass, and at the same time, he is immersed in this world that isn't necessarily ruled by moral compasses.
Those same banks got greedy, they lost track of the market, and I can profit off of their stupidity. Yeah, I want them to be right.
He really humanizes all of what happens at this time. And through his character, you really see the ups and the downs and the weight of what all this means.
Steve brought a natural empathy for that journey. He and McKay had this wonderful relationship which goes back 20 years.
I've known Steve Carell for a long time. We actually did Second City together way back in Chicago in like 1993, which is how we cast him as Rick Tamlin in Anchorman. And we all knew Steve was a good actor, but when I saw Foxcatcher, I was like, holy crap. He may have been the biggest surprise of the whole movie to me in that I knew he was gonna be good. I didn't know he would be unbelievably good.
The bank calls you up. They give you the bonds they want to sell. They give you clients. They give you money to run your business. They give you fat fees for doing so. But you represent the investors? Is that right?
Yeah. Where Steve gets to in his performance, your heart is breaking for this person. He's having a dark night of the soul where he's questioning everything.
I met with a few people who represent this character and talk to them and pick their brain. And it's interesting because you don't want to try to do an impersonation of someone, but you do kind of want to glean an attitude and a way of being that these people have. And especially the people whose memory of this is still very fresh. This is not a distant history for these people. This was both a tragic and a shining moment for them.
He's harder on himself than anyone I've ever seen. He's incredibly rigorous. He did an enormous amounts of work, constantly with Adam Dial, the nuance of what he was achieving in each beat.